So 2 years after COVID changed life as we knew it, we're still not out of the woods just yet. New data shows that COVID testing cases and hospitalizations are actually on the rise in Mecklenburg County. Queen City News reporter Sydney Heiberger joins us live right now in Uptown. Sydney, break down these numbers that we're seeing now.
Yeah, Alicia, Mecklenburg County health officials say this is the first time in 7 weeks we've seen a steady increase in COVID numbers, and numbers from Novant Health and StarMed also confirmed that trend. It's all the new BA2 variant, and health experts told me today that this surge could just be the precursor to yet another one after.
A small spike, but a spike nonetheless.
We're kind of in a little mini wave right now with BA2 and BA2.121.
The latest data out of Mecklenburg County from the end of April shows COVID in more than 40% of tested wastewater samples. Emergency department visits were also up 70% from the previous 2-week period.
These variants are highly contagious as our collective immunity is selecting out variants that are more easily transmitted.
StarMed healthcare data shows positivity rates are more than 20%. Testing is up 25%. But the most telling piece of data doesn't come from case counts at all.
We had a 40% increase in people seeking monoclonal antibody treatment. And that probably tells us the most that people, when you have people requesting that treatment, that specific treatment, it means they're pretty sick.
But what people will do with this information isn't what it was 1 or 2 years ago.
It's like, let's get this over with. You can only take so many booster shots. You just got to move on with life.
I don't think anybody really cares anymore.
I'm ready for things to go back to normal.
A frustrating reality, but one we've become experts in living.
You know, we're not out of the woods yet. Let's still take it serious. Nobody wants to go through long testing lines anymore or go through relive 2020 or 21. But I will say, getting tested is very easily now.
Yeah, and guys, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but BA4 and BA5 variants are currently making their way predominantly around Africa. Experts told us today that they fear those strains could make their way to the U.S. for another surge sometime in the fall. The impact that those strains would have on hospitalizations and deaths all depends on our immunity. I'm live in Uptown. Sydney Heiberger, Queen City News.